So after the INT, it's Brady.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Brady now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. 2nd and 7.
Now Brady again. He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Brady going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had a good drive going their first time out, ended with the interception. The good news is they get kind of a mulligan because we're still at 0-0.
They certainly do, and you notice he spent a lot of time on the phone. You know, and I know he wasn't talking to mom and dad on that when he was talking to the eyes upstairs, talking to the coaching staff. Guaranteed, what did you see? What was I doing? How do we make sure that doesn't happen again in this ball game?
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. To throw is Watson.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Touchdown!
Donovan Peoples-Jones
from 17 yards out.
And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady.
Quick throw, finding Mike Evans.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Up the gut, Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Wait, Quinny. Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo. Titans on. Let's go on. No, 66. Alert.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
2nd down and goal. Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he was kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing now is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pass.
There, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2-yard line. So that a free 15.
Because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
York able to send this one through.
And that will finish off this third quarter of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
The throw over the middle taken in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Brady. And this is caught by Evans.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Here's Brady.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, he's got room at the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Brady now on 1st down.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Again, it's Brady.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watson on 3rd down.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
From the 22, Brady. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Fournette.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Fournette again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Brady now to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Cade Otton
from 6 yards away.
And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Brady will look to throw for it. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns drive about to get started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Faking the give. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Watson now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Watson being chased out left. His pass caught at the 4. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Throwing now, Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A give running right is Chubb. The tackle made by Zion McCollum. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
On 2nd and 9, Watson, and it's caught, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.